YouTube. Yep. Today is the day, man. Today is a big day. And honestly speaking, I feel way, way better than I thought I would about today. Today is my last day working at my former job, the last day of my 2 weeks that I had put in. On the big and better things, man. On the big and better things. At first, it was kind of like bittersweet because, I really wanted to move up before I went ahead and applied somewhere else. But, you know, I'm looking at things like this. I ain't finna sit up there and wait for somebody or a group of folks to move me up when there's people that's literally waiting for me to join the team. That doesn't make sense. So, higher pay, more appreciation. And let me see, what was this that dropped? Oh, the melon runs. My bad. I done dropped my melon runs, chat. I see some people jumped on in. I see Jaden, I see Tony. So what's going on today? My final day at my current job, and Monday is when we starting our brand new one. So that's what's happening. Basically, once again, chat, I don't recommend you quit your job, but if you do what I did and secure one first before you leave. So that way you don't stop your money. Feel me? When you know your worth, you got to move like it. The universe will correspond with you after that. Understand? Time to roll up. Time to roll up. And it's dope. I done finished out them 2 weeks, man. They got to pay a nigga to vacate now. They got to pay a nigga to vacate. So, vacate, full check. I'm waiting. And ain't no way in damn hell they try to get me to come in tomorrow. Because technically my term over tomorrow. It ain't really over today. But today was my last day working. They scheduled me off for the remainder. I ain't coming in that bitch tomorrow. I ain't answering the phone. If they were to try to call a nigga, fuck y'all. Now, it is time. What are we going to roll up? You know what I want to roll up? You know what I want to roll up? Some of these white Slurpees from Simply Murray. Because I ain't smoked these in a few days, so let's do it, man. I hope you guys are rolling up something as well. See Gilgamesh. See Miss Lunatic. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Hope you guys are rolling up and everybody else jumping on in. Roll up with a brother. Y'all don't be rude and let me smoke by myself while you're sitting right here. So go ahead and roll it on up. Roll it on up. I see Reagan. What's up there, Reagan? Man, Gilgamesh said W sesh incoming. Yes, W sesh incoming. W sesh, man. So fucking happy that today was the final day of my 2-week notice that I put in so that we can start brand new. Super fucking happy, guys. I see Brian 76. What's up there, Brian 76? How you doing there, big dog? Hope everything's doing well with you and the missus. Everything's going great. Y'all give me 1 sec. This is like, I don't know what it is about this grinder. I might actually need to clean this shit. I might actually have to do that because the bug keeps on getting stuck to the teeth of the grinder. And this is it be happening and shit sometimes, but it's more like a recent phenomenon. Look at that stupid motherfucker. This shit done dropped on me. God damn. See, doing too much already. I'm too happy that I'm not working there no more. Way too happy that I'm not working there no more. See that chat? Moving too quick, dropping shit. Hell yeah. I see Miss 76 done jump in the chat, and I see my man Alicio. It's good to see y'all coming on in. Brian said they doing blessed over there. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yes, I hope all of you are having a great day. I'm having a wonderful one because work was very slow today. So when I tell you guys I was chilling, I mean, I did my work, but a nigga was chilling today, bro. All the housekeepers all sad I was leaving, but fuck that. Higher hourly rate, and I'd rather work under a supervisor that know what the fuck they doing instead of somebody who, woo, let me not go on in. Anyways, chat. Anyways, it's time to go ahead and do this sesh. We ain't gonna talk about no office racist. I mean favoritism. We ain't gonna talk about any of that. We're not gonna talk about anything of that nature. What we're gonna do is we're gonna roll up this here, Jay. Okay. Because man, when I tell you that job had me fucked up, bro, in about 10 different places. Had me fucked up. Like I ain't that nigga. Like I don't work hard. Like motherfuckers don't know that and was waiting for me to join a team already. Those y'all out there that might be supervisors and y'all got a little power trip, a little ego. Watch who the fuck y'all talking to. You might lose your best worker. Food for thought. Anyway, let me go ahead and roll this shit on up. I see my man JB. What's up, JB? If I missed anybody, I just took a look see up at the screen again for a second. If I missed anybody that jumped on in, welcome, 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 welcome. Like I said, it was kind of like a bittersweet thing for me to put my 2 weeks in there, guys. But at the same time, time was just dragging on and wasn't nothing really changing any fucking way. The hourly rate is shitty. Nothing really redeeming about that motherfucker. And it's not like any less roaches is coming to the building at that hotel. Yeah. That's why Hilton left our brand. But anyway. Woo! Would you look at that? Let me not go in too much. Let me not go in too much. All I had to do was clock out one more time. Now I could do all the dumb shit I want in regards to that damn building. Fuck them. Let's smoke. We gonna smoke a damn J. This way I can get my mind off of the fact that today was my last day at a bullshit ass building. Cause we got another job we start Monday, chat. Ain't it dope when you could just holler at a general manager and be like, hey bro, y'all got any openings? Let me tell you guys what a nigga said to me, bro. Hey bro, as soon as you was in DC, we supposed to been handle this. Go ahead, come on up here for an interview, man. You already got the job, but shit. Go ahead, come on up here. We gotta do the procedure. You gotta meet some people. Okay. Bet, nigga. Bet. Fuck you talking about? Ah. Woo. Yeah, damn go. That white Slurpee up front. God damn. Some day, Var. Gilgamesh said, "New job. Who this? Right? Right, my nigga." Woo. Brian said, "I'm already faded. You blindfold me with a piece of floss." Hey, hey, Brian. That's- I'm sorry. He said, he said, "I'm already faded. You blindfold me with a piece of damn floss." I'm sorry. I just pictured that. How low do your eyes have to be for that to be a thing, son? That shit funny as hell. Davon said, "Rolling up as soon as you get home." I see that, big dog. So we all got in the chat, man. Reagan said, "Does a white Slurpee have wild orange hairs?" Let me show you, because I haven't done any close up this stream. And no, guys, I do not have a Simply Mary discount code that is active at the moment. Wow, chat. All right. Now, when I got this, you all remember how fat and full to the top this bag was, right? Right? Literally out. Let's show you guys what I got left. This is what I have left of the white Slurpee. This is the white Slurpee. These are the smalls. They're very, very frosty. Very, very frosty. Let me zoom out a little bit, my bad. But yes, not like a whole bunch of orange hairs on them. I see a couple in there. Like you can see like these ones in there. But it's mostly frosty, light green. Very, very light color flower. Excuse me. So you had some regular Slurpee. It was beautiful. I ain't never had the regular. I ain't never had the regular Slurpee. Never smoke in my car. I don't like how the smell don't go away. Same here. Same here. Not no more. I don't smoke in cars no more. I started my channel that way, but ah, ever since my car been down, I can't smoke in the car. Number one, number two, I don't want to be driving blitzed, especially the shit that we smoking on for the last shit half a year or however long we've been streaming back again. Brian said I can't drive high. I forget where I'm going. Shit, I feel that too, big dog. My man Brian said he made a right turn when he was supposed to make a damn left. He was supposed to go do something important and went to go grab some munchies instead. I feel you, dog. You said, man, I was smoking this galactic gelato. Shit, I'm hungry now. Fuck it. I see you, bro. Fabric seats, the one that stays. I got fabric seats in my car. That's why. Inside, straight up fabric. So it makes sense. When I tell you guys, I gotta detail the shit out that joint, bro. It was lit one time. Muscle memory took me home when I was supposed to stop. See, see. This white Slurpee hitting good, man. You know, this has that. This has like the same kind of sweetness in between runts and lemon cherry gelato. That same sweetness at the back end when you exhale. You know what I'm talking about? Brian said the family done drive by. Hey man, Brian, I don't appreciate you and Miss 76 jumping on in the stream this evening. Definitely do. Hope y'all have a good one. JB said one little joint before you drive just wakes you up in the mornings. The day is totally different. The day is different after the J. Um, to be completely honest with you guys, I woke up at about 4:30 this morning and I smoked all the way until 7 o'clock. Then I went to work. You damn right. You damn right. Now see, normally my sessions start around like 5:30 a.m. Today we had a whole another hour because I stopped streaming last night. I got on the P5 for a sec, and I want to say around it had to be around 11:30, maybe 11 something. Nigga was passed out last night, sleep. I woke up at 4:30 because most of the time, bro, I don't get but like 5 hours of sleep, but that was 6.5. That's more than I normally get. I felt great waking up. So when I tell you I hit every single damn indica in my possession before work today, I normally don't like to do that, but I was like, you know what? I looked at the schedule, right? Says slow as fuck. It's not that many housekeepers today. We ain't got both of the managers in house. I ain't see none of HR except for like two people, so most of they ass probably off. Man, dope. This was the perfect morning to do what I did. And it was the last day too. Shit, nigga, I was kicking it, bro. Fuck you talking about? Got my work done. Took my little breaks. Took some vacation days. Got to wake and bake every day. Chilling hard at home with your GF and pet. I feel that, man. Because sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you have to. What's up, Steve? How you doing there, fam? Because you know, and I'm guilty of this myself. And fellas in the chat, I know a lot of you guys have the same issue where you know you get to working, you really trying to grind and take care of everything, and you get a little bit too tunnel vision, and sometimes you know you get a little recluse like you kind of to yourself. You just going to work, busting your ass, making your hours, coming home, just ready to go to sleep. Sometimes the people around you, those relationships might suffer a little bit because you so tunnel vision on trying to work. You got to take some time out, spend some time at home. Because the other part is important. But, sometimes when we get to take those vacations or when we do get to just sit back for a minute, we do get those off days. And those of you out there that might be married or have a relationship, you take those off days and they might fall on the same day as your significant other. Or you might have some extra time with your family and your children. When you do stop the hustle and bustle, when you do stop being in a rat race for a second, when you do stop just having to be on grind mode 24/7, you kicking it with your family. You at home, you at your crib, you seeing your kids run around, or you over there with your girlfriend and she's looking beautiful, smiling at you, or might just be irritated, whatever the fuck. Still beautiful, just sitting over there. And you really start to think, this is what I've been working for. But while you in the midst of it, you kind of forget about that because it's just habit. Sometimes you do have to take a step back and really look, hey, this is what I'm working for. This is what I'm trying to build here. Fellas in the chat, I know y'all can relate. Shit, I'm guilty of it myself being tunnel vision. Let me tell you guys something. It's not easy 8 hours of work and then streaming after the fact and keeping up with all your friends. And then keeping up with your personal time for your own sanity. Okay, that's different. So when I tell you guys, I know because I've been guilty of it too. Let's roll up another J. Say took the days on your girl's days off. See, JV said you'll have money but no friends. Exactly. Exactly. And then it's like, well, damn, you got all this bread, but ain't nobody around you. And yeah, we running through the bamboos a little bit right now because my raw papers, I'm almost done with one out of the 5 packs. I am at the warning sheet on this one before it gets to be, the last bits. So I wanted to start the stream off with a fresh J before I start hitting a couple of these roach J's. This was my one before work. Holy shit. We might as well finish you, baby. Now, though I've been at work today, I can admittedly say I have not checked into the farm bill at all. Hold on, why are my AirPods connected to that? Okay. My bad. I just took my AirPods off. I'm getting ready to actually check and see if we have any news on the farm bill.
Not seeing anything. Not seeing anything. Let's see. It says something happened in Georgia. Yes, Georgia is trying to. Well, Georgia wanted to ban hemp. Wow. All right, so this one's from Maine Morning Star. Hold on. The headlines say delayed farm bill punted until after election with Congress stuck on how to pay something. It's still loading up. Oh, now I fucking show it to the stream. Now you want to load up? Yeah, you're feeling ashamed of yourself, huh? Slow ass phone. All right. It says delayed farm bill punted until after election with Congress stuck on pay for it. October 3rd. Says sweeping legislation that would set food and farm policy for the next 5 years is in limbo, waiting for lawmakers to decide its fate after the election. The latest deadline for the farm bill passed unceremoniously at midnight on September 30th, without a push from lawmakers to pass a new farm bill or an extension. Congress will have to scramble in the lame duck session set to begin November 12th to come up with some agreement on the farm bill before benefits run out at the end of the year, which, if allowed to happen, eventually would have major consequences. The law began 90 years ago with various payments to support farmers, but now has an impact far beyond the farm with programs to create wildlife habitat, address climate change, and provide the nation's largest federal nutrition program. The ominous farm bill is more than a year behind schedule as a bipartisan congressional coalition that has advanced farm bills for the last half century has been teetering on the edge of collapse. Congress must approve a new federal farm bill every 5 years. The previous farm bill from 2018 expired a year ago. With no agreement in sight at the time, lawmakers extended the law to September 30th, 2024. The delay creates further uncertainty for farmers who are facing declining prices for many crops and rising costs for fertilizer and other inputs. Lawmakers have some buffer before Americans feel the consequences of the expiration. Most of the key programs funding through the end of the calendar year, most of the key programs have funding through the end of the calendar year, but once a new crop year comes into place in January, they will revert to permanent law, sending crop supports back to policy from the 1938 and 1949 farm bills. They need to do something about this shit because we don't need stuff going back to that time. Those policies are inconsistent with modern farming practices. Just said that. And international trade agreements and could cost the federal government billions, according to a recent analysis from the nonpartisan Congressional Research Service. Stalemate between Democrats and Republicans over the farm bill has centered on how to pay for it and whether to place limits on nutrition and climate programs. I still see nothing about. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. The lawmakers are on borrowed time with both the farm bill and the appropriation bills that fund the federal government. The House and Senate both approved stopgap spending bills at the end of September to avoid partial government shutdown. The short term funding bill, sometimes referred to as a continuing resolution or CR, will keep the federal government running through December 20th. Oh, shit. Disagreements over SNAP. And that's the last thing. Whoa, 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 what? I saw something about loophole. Oh, that's for taxes. Yeah, so literally no no statement or address on hemp at all. None. In every article, that article was different than all the other Jones I done read. That one, it said some things and it detailed a lot of others, and it was the most recent article on this topic. No mention of hemp, CBD, Delta 8, THCA, marijuana, nothing. Georgia's smoke shops had to throw away all the. You know they ain't throw that away, right? You know that shit just not in inventory no more. You know they ain't gonna throw that shit away. Now you ain't throwing all that away. You spend a lot of fucking money on that. You ain't throwing that away. Send it to the community here. That's what y'all need. Send it to the community. Georgia smoke shops. If you're seeing this, I'm sure there's a lot of people in the chat that could use that. Jada said we going federal on this one, fam. Hey, bruh, this shit about to have to go back state to state or just non-federal shipping options. UPS is about to be the thing up until that farm bill gets decided on. That seems like the only logical option because USPS is a federal shipping service. And right now, the federal legality is in limbo, but state to state has their own different rules. So we're gonna see what's up, man. What's gonna happen? He said they still selling TACP gum. Yeah, guys, get rid of the TACA, but the TACP is okay. Government orders. Fuck out of here. It's crazy as hell. He says going straight to the streets. You damn Skippy is going straight to the streets. I see my man Dagger. What's up, Dagger? Jaden said they smoked it. Now it's called Zaza. Yep. Yep. Tony said they good in Arizona, so the rest will follow suit. You damn straight. That's what we hoping and praying for over this way. Because I looked the other day at a list of states that some of these places don't ship to because it's not legal. Hemp is not legal in their state. Um, that list got way shorter. Y'all know I've been doing reviews for a few years now. I've been doing this YouTube thing for a little bit. And in the reviewer world, if we're relating this to tournaments, I done made it out of pools. I'm in the real bracket now. Okay. Uh this shit different. What's up, Dave Vaughn? How you doing there, fam? Well, I'm rolling up a Roach J right now. Rolling up a Roach J, because we was filling the job again. And I got some I got some roaches right here. I need to get rolled up. I got some roaches right here that need to get rolled up. So that's what we getting ready to do. Trying to decide what to order from Hello Mary. I don't know if you had the LA Pop Rocks. LA Pop Rocks is good. But yeah, the list of states has gotten way that have made hemp illegal. The list of states is way shorter, bro. Way shorter. Like I said, I've been doing this review thing for a while, so I've seen the transformation. Blazing already rolled, nice. We about to get our second J on in. Y'all give me one sec, chat. I'm about to be finished rolling this up in a damn GIF. So that list practically, I know, because so many more states have backed it, which is why I don't understand out of nowhere how the fuck they thought that we were just gonna not see this shit. All right, let's be honest. Let's be honest. The list of states that have accepted hemp and or TACA, hemp, has increased. It's increased, guys. And now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're trying to shut it down. No. Uh-uh. That doesn't even make sense to me. So that means to tell me that there's other people pulling the strings outside of the states themselves. Which is why we've been talking the way we've been talking over the last period of time, however long it's been, about this farm bill being the way it has, and about how the big marijuana businesses and the big hemp businesses are fighting each other. And it's just stupid as shit. It's crazy how they didn't think we was gonna see that though. The list of states that accept it and have been loving it because of the tax revenue that it's been bringing them has been increasing. Because when we first was looking at this shit, more states had a ban on it and didn't want nothing to do with it. And over time, one by one, the majority of the country, over half, is in support of hemp by state. More than half, bro. And you're telling me that the list of states that have not had a ban on it or won't ban it is increasing, but Congress is trying to? What the fuck? Come on, bro. Well, certain representatives anyway, not the whole Congress, but come on, son. What's up, Scaro? Ray got some Gorilla Glue and Rainbow Sherbet Papaya Punch. Nice. Said big corporations and private prison lobbyists. Ah, So you think so too? They're like, well, we ain't able to lock up people for illegal transactions because these transactions are legal now. Well, how else are we going to get people in these cells? Here, turn up the drill music and make them want to kill each other a lot more through radio waves and imagery, and reward some people for it too. We'll get them. Oh man, y'all know I was gonna throw a message in there. If y'all don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Actually, don't. So. Yeah. Sale puts up most money against weed. Farm because it takes from their medicine profit. Private prison because they make money off weed convictions. Cigarette course because of competition. He just connecting the dots. He just connecting the dots. I see you, bro. Steve said, I live in Mississippi, and they said they will put THCA in dispos, but able to get without card and stuff over 0.3, you have to have med card. Are you serious? So they're forcing you to get a okay. They gotta have their hand in it some way, right? They gotta do that. What's up, grassroots skateboarding? How you doing there, family? Scarrow say, please let us know when Hello Mary Simpson Mary change shipping states. We'll do. We'll do. Honestly, I'm curious myself. To be real, I'm thinking that they're gonna try to see like how to proceed after the farm bill. I think that's what like literally 99% of hemp companies are doing. Some people is thinking about going rogue and just continuing and not giving a fuck. Uh, a lot of places are gonna shut down though. A lot of places are gonna shut down. The online anyway. If they don't already have money put into a storefront, then you might not see anything else from those businesses if they do decide to ban hemp and THCA. Unless, because this is the other part of it that we all forgetting about. The marijuana legalization, bro. Now, here's the fucked up thing. And I'm gonna tell you guys why I really hate that they did this shit right now. Okay. This is gonna open the floodgates, but I literally don't give a fuck at the moment. Um, you see how they let the farm bill expire, right? And you see we getting ready to have a goddamn election next month. This is gonna be one of the things that they are gonna have hanging in the balance for a fucking vote. Farmers and people who need those crops, not just hemp, are suffering because of some political bullshit and people in suits having a goddamn pissing contest and everybody else involved. This is why they let this shit expire. This was on purpose. There's a reason why we haven't seen any goddamn headlines or anything talking about it. This is why. Because in all this stuff that they got Diddy going on, they got wars going on, they got this going on, that going on. They got a whole election next month. This is why. Now, it got legalized in 2018. They're doing all this stuff with the farm bill right around the election time. Okay. So, being as it may, be that as it may, what are we gonna do? We're gonna put it back to where it was. What's up, Vigorous? We're gonna put it back to where it was and have the farm bill extend for another few years in the way that we have it, with some minor changes to the SNAP program, to the other things dealing with farmers and how to pay for this whole farm bill stuff. Are they going to kill TACA? They're going to kill hemp? Are they going to combine hemp and marijuana together? And when they do that, will they federalize it? Because that's the other thing that they're hanging in the balance with this election. Bruh, another set of promises that they're going to legalize this shit and then never get to it. Y'all know what's coming. Steve say, ever wanted to THCA's legalization experiment, like the way they legalized drugs in Portland and other places? They said that was an experiment. Really? They did that as an experiment. Y'all some sick motherfuckers, man. But as far as hemp, my one of my speculations is one of my speculations is that this was a test bed for when they do federally legalize marijuana. My speculation is that they didn't intend on THCA being what it is now. And taking money away from the marijuana market that was already starting to be established slowly but surely. They didn't expect for that. We didn't start seeing a whole lot of FUD about hemp in a major way like this up until THCA became the craze. You noticed. At first, THCA was kind of like a well kept secret. People knew about it on Reddit. You weren't seeing very many YouTube videos on it at all. At all, bro. You were not. And when we found it, I got to give a big shout out to Trizzle Dog. Shout out to Triz, man. He told us about a couple of places that had it. And I started noticing afterwards a lot more people started going to these places. A lot more. Because you had a couple people that knew about it at first. But nah, after everybody found out about TAC, oh, this ain't DA. This is not HAC. There's some good shit here. Oh, this the good shit. Oh, okay. That's when we started seeing way more pushback. It was okay up until they started noticing how much money was going towards the other way. Y'all noticed it. I know y'all did. So I think my speculation is they intended on it being, you know, how we got like CBD and shit like that to kind of see how that was going to go over time. And then see how the shipping methods were, see how people responded to it. But a stoner is going to do some stoner shit when it comes to the plant now. You can't federally legalize hemp and think we're not going to figure out what the best cannabinoid is over time to be able to get us back to right where we want to be. You can't. I'm sorry. It's for science, bro. It's science. So, I mean, to be honest, like I said, guys, it's been a hell of a ride. It really has. And not just for me. Look at all these dispos. These niggas selling THCA too. And they hitting up the same spots online that a lot of places is, bruh. Some of them getting them from cookies, some of them getting it from other places. Some of them, I don't know where they go because I can't speak on every dispo. But guys, even the dispo selling THCA. THCA is a shit. It is. And this was the first go round with it. They don't like how much money got made for people out of nowhere. That's the problem. All the business owners, all the company owners, that's what they don't like. Wait a minute. How many people was just broke a couple years ago? How all of a sudden they went to middle class and upper class? Oh, hemp. More people breaking out of the class system that we created. Let's keep raising inflation to offset. It's so obvious. Damn. Is it about wholesale has a riot in your shop? Yeah. He said, we made whole stimulus checks off of it. They the funny as shit. He said, well, THCA hit Reddit, it was on. Yes, it was. Yes. Big dog came and sat on the porch. Now everyone else scared or mad. Yep. What's up with the East Coast Force on strike? Dock workers on strike. All this is happening around the same time. This is why I said none of this is by accident, people. None of this is by accident. This is all orchestrated. They've created a problem, and now around election time, we need to swoop in and create the solution so that we can sway some more votes. You can see it plain as fucking day. What's up, Dakota? Because let me tell you guys, like real shit. Let's look at the chronology of this. Look at the chronology of this, right? Farm bill approaching, nearing the end of deadline. Congress still at a standstill as to what to do. And wait a minute, they confused how to pay for it. How much fucking money we sending everywhere else? And we can't pay for our own crops? A piece of paper to sign this shit? What? 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 I'm sorry. Fuck. Oh man. But let's look at the chronology of this. Farm bill expires. What happens? You have a lot of manufactured goods, and not just vegetables and things of that nature. What about your red meat, your chicken? What about your eggs, your milk, your cheese, your dairy, your fruits? A lot of juices made from those fruits. What happens if this gets dragged out? They can't go forward with shipping these things to distribute food to the nation. To the nation. At the same time, dock workers are going on strike. The people that have to handle the shipments when they get there from the truckers. And some truckers are dock workers. So that's sure to mess up distribution of food and crops. At the same time, we have an election going on and a whole bunch of debates going on between political opponents. At the same time, our card is being pulled on so many fronts by a couple of different countries. China just supposedly attacked the Philippines. We are supposed to be in a defense treaty with the Philippines. We have to go defend them. Who just attacked them? China. Who do we have to go defend them against? China. We have to send troops to fight who? China. We're neck fucking deep, two legs in the pants, like fully just we're in there, bro. Like on the Ukraine war. You know we're in there with Israel. There's so much shit going on. And you guys are sending so much money everywhere else. What the fuck your people gonna do? And all this is happening around an election time. What's the next farm bill gonna be like? And I highly suggest, even if something don't pop off, that you do start to stock up on your paper supplies, on water, and on some non-perishables. They orchestrating other viruses out here, preparing for other pandemics. They got the war going on. They have all this shit, and then we're at a limbo and a standstill with crops and farming. Farming is how America is fed. Because when we can't farm, you think DoorDash gonna handle that? Think Uber Eats gonna do that shit? You're in the city, you ain't got no goddamn chickens around you, bro. Fuck you doing? What farming skills we got out here? What areas do we have to grow? And at that point, everybody's gonna want to be in that area. It's gonna be chaos. This is orchestrated. All of this stuff is not happening at the same time for no reason. Flat out. Hold on one second, chat. There we go. My bad. My bad, guys. I had to send a text message. And that's crazy because you know what? I've sent a text message and it hasn't cut my stream before. That was really quick. I literally had to hit resume the stream. Crazy as hell. But yeah, guys, like none of that stuff is by accident because those two things go hand in hand. That's food distribution and crop distribution. So I hope this is not their way of being like, well, fuck you guys, let's make you panic because you guys got over on us with hemp. So this is our time to get back at you. I hope this is not that. But they could be petty like that. It's the government. They waiting for Diddy to do the farm. Bruh, I bet you. And it's like all they gotta do is sign the paper and leave the hemp part alone. That's it. Leave it right where it's at. What's up, Seven? How you doing there, Brody? Good to see you in the chat, man. How you doing there, big dog? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. It's a great day. It's a great fucking day, chat. I'm getting ready to roll me up a raw paper this time. I'm gonna go ahead and start to finish off this pack I showed you guys. We done got to the fucking warning paper on this one. So 1 pack out of 5, almost done. Man, let's see. What do I have right here? That's my bag for blue. Let's see what I want to roll. Ugh. Let's get some zoo animals in the J. I've been crushing this. See how far down that is in there? It was way the fuck up here, guys. Look where it is now. It's below the logo there. But if you're jumping in and you're brand new to the stream and you want some good ass gas, I do have a couple of discount codes that you could use with varying percentages at different websites. Right now with J Liddy's is 31% off. If you want to get some za, 31% off. Highly suggest you get an ounce or a half. That's where the discount really makes a difference. You can get a half for real cheap. Um, or the weekly deals. The weekly deals go crazy with the code right now. Hello Mary too. These guys. So you rolling up too, bet. Well, let me show you guys. This is my last bit of the white Slurpee from Simply Mary. These guys I don't have an active code for at the moment. Very, very good stuff though. Very strong, very loud. This right here, good old Zoo Animals Georgia Pie from Hello Mary. I started the session off with the white Slurpee. I just hit a roast joint, but we getting ready to go ahead and hit us a good old raw paper of some zoo animals. So if y'all with it, I see Master Ball jumped in the chat. What's up, Master Ball? Trying to catch some weed, trying to get you some loud. Well, I can refer you to some really, really, really good TACA websites. You can use those discount codes right up there. If you're gonna go on J Liddy's, I highly suggest the exotic. Should try that white truffle. Or if that London pound cake's still there, them two joints got my eye right now. Well, had my eye. A couple other things that got my eye, which is on the way. Uh, duct tape. Heard some good shit about that one. Where's my grinder top? Where is my grinder top? I literally just had this motherfucker. I'd be doing this shit every damn stream, son. Just losing something. I don't get it. The shit be right here. Oh, okay. It was underneath this shit. What's up, champ? How you doing there, family? We breaking us up some zoo animals, Georgia pie at the moment. Probably gonna end up putting some more of this in the J. Oh, it was a nice grind up there. So you went to a dispo in Florida and they had WNC pre-rolls. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. I literally just said it earlier. These dispos be going online and getting TACA flour. I literally just said it. I'm gonna kick his ass for not checking if I was live before he called me. Goddamn Hayes. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick his ass. You watch. My bad, guys. All my homeboys know I be streaming. Everybody know I stream, dog. You gotta look and see if a nigga streaming, man. That's all right. I got Baraka for his ass. You wait. I don't give a fuck if it's a new patch, nigga. You getting bodied now. I'm gonna mop your shit just because you called me midstream, my nigga. Literally just because of that. Now you gotta get the hands, bro. See? It be your own niggas, man. He said, show us your stash. Oh nah. I'll show y'all what I have out at the moment. I'll show you my stash of roaches. But for that, you're gonna have to be on my onlystash.com. Sub to my only stash. I'll show you my nugs. He said one call about to get. Oh yeah, yep. Because each and every one of my homies know I be streaming, bro. So now you gotta get the hands, bro. It is what it is. Either that or we gotta cut on DBZ fighters, bro. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Like it's you know, and I'm off tomorrow. I literally don't care, son. So we can either do a death match on Overwatch. We can run the hands on Tekken. We can cut on DBFZ. Or you're gonna have to get this Baraka work, Hayes. It's pick your poison. You're gonna have to do it. Yeah, I can talk about shit now. Now I got a PS5 to play on. Look. I got that PS5. Nigga. You damn skippy. That's one of the only parts of Kevin Samuel's message I disagree with because I got me a PS5 and I will not be dying alone in my old age. I will not. I'ma have me a wife. She gonna play the PS5 too. Fuck. Oh yeah. I'll roll up to that. Let's twist this shit up, chat. I've been enjoying the P5 so far. I've been dope, man. I set up my shit so I connected it to my Twitch too. Immediately. Immediately, bro. Cause things about to get different, man. It's about to be different. Let me tell you. Like I've been telling you guys about how I am in certain games. Dragon Ball has got a patch though, and it's kind of wonky. So I'm looking at it. I still remember all the old shit that I know how to do from the previous patch. But uh I get to actually get on the game and smoke now. As soon as I get that Wi-Fi extender, it's a wrap, son. It's actually gonna be dope. And the monitor that my homie gave me will fit right here too. This shit about to go crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. And I'm here for it. It's over time, just slowly but surely, chat. Slowly but surely. Like that was a straight blessing. That's a this version too. I said, damn. Port workers have reached an agreement on wages. They're going back to work Friday. Bet. Uh-huh. These motherfuckers watching. They know. They watching. They know. They know we looking out for the bullshit now. But does that mean that the farm bill is going to get talked about soon? Or are they just gonna wait till the end of the year? It really looks like they're just gonna wait till after the election. That's what I'm thinking. This girl said they were listening earlier. Hell yeah. Wouldn't put it past them. I would put it past them. Hmm. This has been a dope stream so far, though. It's been pretty cool, man. But this shit, it really, it's been dragging out long enough. It really has. This damn zoo animal so gassy, bro. Like this shit's really good, and it has a little bit of a sweetness in there, just a tad bit. What's up, KD? How you doing there, family? It's good to see you in the chat, man. Still nothing on the farm bill, big dog. Sad to say. Sad to say. We read an article on it earlier though. We did. Um Dragging 8 feet, man. But hope all is well with you. Hope you smoking with us. Outside of farm bill news and griping about government dragging 8 feet, um, we do got a Liddy pack on the way. And your boy got duct tape, permanent marker, and Gushments. Also, blueberry flavor honey stick, if that was still in stock by the time we put the order through. 'Cause I know that was pretty popular, and I was curious about it. I said, "Fuck it." I said, "Bees make this? Oh, bet." So the power's back. Nice, very dope. Happy they got that fixed, man. Break about to hop on that Xbox. I see you, Brody. So I have a few games at my disposal right now. And there's one that I'm waiting on, guys. Marvel Rivals. That one. I didn't get to play the beta test that they put out. I heard my nigga Magneto was a tank though. KD said Candyland will be there tomorrow. What you recommend from Shop Hello Mary right now? Let's look at the menu. If any of the three that I just got are up there, I highly recommend those because those are very gassy and very strong. Let's look at these. None of these are daytime smokes that I had. The LA Pop Rocks, the Zoo Animal Georgia Pie, or the Zope. Those are all very good gas. Um, if you like GMO or like garlic terps, the garlic canes there, that one puts me to sleep. 818, I don't know if you had that one. Blue Nerds is up there. Oh man, I want that one. Cap Junkie Permanent Marker. I had that one, bro. That one's good too. That one's gas. Let me look here. Page 2. What else have I had up here? I've had the Jack Walker. That one's okay. LA Pop Rocks is up here. I'll recommend you that one because I got that one right here. Uh, Zoo Animal Georgia Pie and Zope. They're both up here. Definitely recommend those. Those are gas. But a lot of these I haven't gotten to try yet. So you said 818 is all you had? LA Pop Rocks is really good. I believe Humorous had the LA Pop Rocks Purple Push Pop, and he liked that one. I don't. I think he had the smalls. I don't know if they have the smalls up. No, they don't have the smalls up here. The Zope, I'll recommend that one. Glitter Bomb is up here. That one's pretty good too. I think I gave that like a 9. Nice citrusy flavor on that. Jet Fuel Runs. Oh, they don't got no smalls. Fuck. If they would have had the smalls, bro, you'd have been golden. Let me see. Yeah, if we're going smalls, bro, Cap Junkie, Permanent Marker, Zope, LA Pop Rocks, and this baby here. All extremely gas that I can personally tell you from my experience that I've had. Garlic Cane's not really gassy, but to me it hits me very strong in the indica vibes. The flavor preference is not really up my alley because it's kind of piney and it's garlicky, slightly cheesy. It's not a bad flavor, but because like I like the fruitier terps, the more dessert strain. That one, it makes me feel like I want there to be another terp in it. alongside what's in it already. But the effects are super strong for me. They always knock me out, the garlic cane. I save that for when I have insomnia or some shit, like, or if you're waking up at like 2 o'clock to use a bathroom or something, then you get back on that weird side of YouTube at 3 a.m. and you start looking up all the alien and conspiracy shit and the documentaries. When you're supposed to go to sleep, I use the garlic cane to put me back out instead of losing time like that. Like how I used to use the Space Center. For that one, I can definitely say I use that for a specific purpose instead of me having sessions with it. I'm working on it though. And I've mixed it a few times in J's over the last week or so here with you guys, but it always makes me just more mellow and chopped and screwed and just like this. I with the way I'm feeling today right now, man, shit, I'm hype. I ain't gotta go back in that building no more, my nigga. I done finished my 2 weeks. Chapter done closed on my old job. I'm hype. I'm happy. I can't have that garlic cane right now. That shit gonna have me slumped. You said the A1A made you a believer. So you had a good A1A too. Another one. Another W. LA Pop Rocks. If you want something more like sweeter, grape candy-ish, little bit of a pepper at the back end, kind of gassy. But then there's something else in there in the LA Pop Rocks. But that one's dank as shit, bro. That and the Zopa are like really, really fucking dank. This one's dank too, but those ones really do whoosh. This one, if you crack the seal, you're gonna smell that though. This is very, very strong smell. The zoo animals, Georgia pie, this is very, very gassy. This is gassy, cushy, a little piney, a little cake batter. I had a little bit of sweetness in here. I'm hoping I didn't put a soap in this, or I didn't have any in there mixed in. But you know what I got from the you know what I need to do? Let me let me make sure I tell you which one is which. I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I believe it was the LA Pop Rocks though. Hold on. That's goddamn son. Goddamn son. Like that every time I smell that, the fucking Zoe, it's just immediate. All right. Hold on. And this one, I think it's this. So I think it was the LA Pop Rocks that I said because even though I'm smoking right now and my weed spidey sense of smell is kind of diluted, I think this is the one I said it about. That it was like a lemon cherry gelato mixed with a white widow type of flavor, like that candy sweet. But then there's a white widow type of flavor, those type of Turks. It's either that one or the Zope that's like that because I get a taste of LCG or like a sweetness, and then there's another note that's different about both of them. But they're gassy as shit. Like you would like both of these, the Zope and the LA Pop Rocks. Get the smalls, bro. Really good price. What's up, Dave? So I guess a no update. Nah, no updates yet, fam. I've been looking out. I just earlier. It was an article from Maine that somebody wrote, and they were talking about a couple of the things, like, the SNAP program, and they were talking about how other things would be affected, and how certain things were passed last year to keep Congress from shutting down because they're at such a standstill with this. Um, but from the tone of the article and from the reporter writing it, they think that it's going to be something that's held after the election. I personally think that they're going to be using this crisis right here to use as a talking point to sway votes. And I think they're going to try to push back ruling and penning the farm bill indefinite for after the president gets elected. I think that's what they're going to do. And whatever president gets elected, their version of the farm bill wins, obviously. That's my speculation. Because the last time in 2018, the farm bill got passed, I was under a different president. So I'm believing that they're going to be deciding all this and using this as something that's kind of hanging in the balance to sway votes to either side and making a pitch on it. I just don't understand how they can send all this money everywhere else for all this shit. And now look, we got a whole bunch of shit going on with this Diddy trial too. How much taxpayer dollars is getting ready to go to that? And look at how long they've extended Young Thug's trial. Look at how much money is being funneled into the state to handle that. They ain't even get to the federal case for that yet. And those are just two big cases. We ain't even talking about the rest of the shit they got going on top of the dock workers. They were just striking. They just had to fix that, figure that out. We got to get this farm bill underway. And they got all this shit going on outside of the U.S., but they can't pen a bill to make sure that everybody around the nation gets their crops and their food. You're too busy to do that. That doesn't make sense. And this is something that you've had more than a year to accomplish. More than a year of an extension. You've had 5 years to pen how you wanted this farm bill to be. And now 6. And past the extension date now. It just, it's something big they try. Yeah, it is. You know what I think they're trying to figure out? You know what I think they're trying to stall us out? They trying to stall us out to see if we find another cannabinoid to keep us going. That's what it is. Just go ahead and pan the damn shit, and we can figure out where the fuck to go. Are we gonna be going street dispo or online for this shit at this point? We gotta figure it out. Said Diddy done ruin the whole music industry. I mean, it was done before him. This ain't just start. This ain't just start. People been talking about this for a long time. What they say, The Devils over Hollywood. They even alluded to that back in some of those old cartoons back in the day. This type shit been going on. All this stuff, this coercion, this blackmail, these parties. So all your childhood people in the industry that got baby old. I don't know if you guys seen it. Jaguar Wright just made an appearance on Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan. What what I thought was cool about that was you was able to actually have her on the platform. But immediately after DJ Vlad to come in and like kind of shoot down what she's saying, what you trying to hide, bro? Nah, Vlad. Nah, Glad. Nah, Glad. Her Diddy parents was into stuff like that, and that's what it. Birdman. See, I ain't. Nope. Don't. Nope. Nope. They said that in the chat. Look, my bad. My bad. Nope. I don't want no smoke with Young Money. Nothing. I don't want no smoke with them. No, I don't want no problem. Nope. I ain't even gonna go further with that one. Cause we all heard about this, man. At this point, they coming for all of them, man. The goddamn everybody looking at Diddy, look and see how everybody else is starting to scramble around. Everybody else scrambling right now. Get the ball water. Yep, get the ball water. And I do think way to go, but it sucks what happened to him too. So many of them people. So this frozen run smell like straight tropical fruits right now. Really? Well, I mean, it's bound to happen, and this is such a high profile case that the world is bound to see some of those tapes because some of them are inevitably being sold by the people who have possession of them in exchange for money, and we all know what's happening. You can't have that amount of dirt on people that high profile with that amount of money without somebody trying to pay you off to get it or to hide it. Am I lying though? Am I lying? Holly Weird, yeah, Holly Weird. Everybody was making fun of Orlando Brown, saying the nigga was crazy. What did he say? He got the Ushkash Muwaf, the Mushquash from Diddy. Did he or did he not? That's gonna be on the tapes too. I said it before. I say it again. Imagine being picked to be part of the jury for that trial. And imagine being the people that took in the evidence. You know, they went ahead and got they goddamn Aveeno and Kleenex. Or standby. They done went and took one of Diddy's baby oil bottles. Say, I'm gonna be needing this. We got a lot of videos. That's gonna be good. Oh shit. But not all of it though. Like nah, like on some real shit. Like from what they saying, he did some fucked up stuff, man. They said the youngest victim was 9. That's fuck. Damn, did he? Damn, did he? Wow. That's crazy to name yourself that and then have all these questions about you. Poor Bieber, yeah, man. Poor Justin. And then he put it out there too. Everybody combing through the music now. Instead of just, bobbing their head and cheering for him and jumping up and down in concerts, everybody actually listening to the music now, like, holy shit, he's been trying to tell us. Y'all see that joint where the nigga Diddy was at the fucking basketball game and he threw the alley oop to the nigga and he tiptoed the shit. That joint was savage, son. That's crazy work, bro. He tiptoed. He tiptoed when the nigga was jumping over him, so he get a whiff. The face was just diabolical. The niggas a menace, bro. It's too much shit coming out now. And then they going through his lyrics too. I'm saying that all over the place. Like you literally cannot escape this shit. And then my man 50 making a documentary on the motherfucker. Like he is the petty king, son. And he had beef with all them niggas. With Jay. Then he had beef with Young Money and them too. For a sec. He was beefing with Dipset. He was beefing with everybody out of New York. To be real, I think out of New York, I don't know every rapper that's out of there, but I bet you Jadakiss kept it solid. I got Jada keeping it solid, man. DMX. Well, he said he meant the devil. I don't know. His path might have been different. But they looking at all of them now. Drake, Jay-Z, they looking at Birdman. I bet Rick, like everybody that was ever in attendance ever at a Diddy party, they looking at. Guarantee you. If you know them as a household name, they probably looking at him right now. And it's crazy that these are the people that everybody's been idolizing. It's happening in front of you. The people that you've made. You shall be like gods, but you will die like men. The reference that was given to the rabbis, which was another reference. And if you get the reference of that and actually understand it, you're going to start to have questions. We're not going to keep going into that. But yes, everybody that everybody's been idolizing is being made an example of right now. Once again, I think the house of cards falling like that is esoteric symbolism. And this is another reason why I say people need to prepare. Because it's not just about celebrities and trying to. What's up, 420? It's not about like just the celebrities. It's the fact that they're allowing a lot of shit to come out now, and the government's never been like this. How long have we been in existence? And we know for a fact of the matter that there's a lot of shady government secrets and a lot of people in positions of power with a lot of money who do shit they're not supposed to. You're letting all this come out now, are you? I mean, the first time they did it with the Epstein list, they redacted a whole bunch of names and then they killed him off before he could say anything. He said the future gets exposure. Bruh, anybody you could think of in those parties is on them tapes. And it's a lot of people that's going to be looked at as evidence. And here's the thing, though. He kept all that shit. Like, like, you have to understand, like, okay, there's a lot of evidence and there's a lot of footage. Did this nigga alphabetize this shit? There's layers to this, bro. And can we talk about how savage that picture was when we see 5 of the officers just standing there, and then you just see the camera pan to all the baby holes. The niggas just standing there. Ah, man. I see my man Humorous. What's up, Humorous? Yeah, guys. All the household names, a lot of politicians, both sides. Everybody always tries to forget about one just because the one they don't like is smiling and standing in pictures with them. Oh no, yours was there too. We ain't doing that. All of them was there. Now, are they going to be redacting faces? Are they going to be redacting names, video footage? They're going to be editing a lot of this before the trial happens. These are questions that I think a lot of people would want to know. I saw you 420. I got you. So you got some shit like library, Dewey Decimal System, card catalog, so it's not saved online. I'm thinking the same thing. He got that shit goddamn bookshelved in VHS. Right? That nigga made hard copies of the damn tapes. He wants you to be able to pop it in on one of them old school fatback TVs and look at that motherfucker. They got it on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray, son. What? They got on multiple platforms available for purchase. Goddamn. There you go. Ooh. And then he had guns. And then he had kids in there, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? And then what happened a few months ago? What happened a few months ago? First Cat Williams came out, said some shit. Jaguar Wright, Orlando Brown. Then the Cassie lawsuit. Now this. Do I ever hit bongs or joints only? I would say like 95% of the time joints, other times bongs. What's up, fam? He said, "Can you send some pounds to Europe?" I can't. I don't sell anything. But if your company, I mean, if your country is legal for hemp, then you could definitely order some. But I don't sell anything. So did he file doc? Bruh, 50 making that shit right now, bruh. That nigga 50 petty as shit. He having a good ass time with this shit, bruh. Y'all seen that? Immediately, son. So you think Flow does international shipping? Yeah, if you see any company on my catalog here between Shop Hello Mary, J Liddy's, HMP, Flame Train, anybody that I'm associated with or even not, if you know about them, TACA wise, I would look into if they have international shipping or not. He said, "Who is Flow? Flow Gardens. They flour is very good too. I can't get you a discount or anything on that, but I will tell you, very good stuff." Yeah, Snapchat, nah. But we be on here though. I'm always streaming. I try to do it 7 days a week. Usually around the evening time, like 6 o'clock on up. Healthcare job, tried to get into, didn't work out, looking for new work. Um, hey, 420, you drive? Because if so, like in the meantime, between time, DoorDash. That's my suggestion. Yeah, that definitely. I would suggest signing up for DoorDash and or Uber Eats because you can make some quick money doing that. Enough to pay the bills, get some gas, and get some more gasoline for your car too. Up until you find a job that you actually want to like get into. But I know how it is in the meantime, between time. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I just throwing that out there. Cause shit, you work 8 hours, you definitely be pulling like 150, 160. Yeah, bro. If you're looking to buy, I would definitely suggest looking at companies, bro. Because that's the only way you could get something out the states off some legal shit. That's the only way we do around here. So you're getting paid from the healthcare work. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So at least you got some bread coming in. That's cool. So what strain am I smoking right now? Um, what am I smoking? Oh, I made a roach J. My bad. I was looking at something. I was reading something on my phone. I'm actually getting ready to have to jump off here, guys. So I'm gonna take me a little intermission. I might come back on stream, but if not, I'll jump back on tomorrow. So appreciate y'all coming on by, smoke some J, talk some shit. I'm gonna get on out of here for the moment. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.